Alright, we are from Group Araso. Now we are presenting about the e-school information security proposal which we had developed about 1 month ago, and the result we will present in this slide. The first one is introduction of e-school. What is e-school? E-school is a education center that fully utilized and based on the internet to deliver their learning outcome to the student by the lecturer. The class will be conducted virtually through the virtual classroom, where it will be conducted through the e-school system.
Okay, we are talking about objective of e-school. Okay, we are develop this because we want to practice appropriate to the cultural, intellectual, and social needs of the students, and also we develop this because for a safe, challenging, tolerant, and supportive environment in which students are actively encouraged to participate. Also, we want to prepare students to be independent thinkers, skillful communicators, and lifelong learners and global citizens.
Oh, hi my friend. Let's see today for the target e-school user. Yeah. Okay, for the first we see the user admin. Super admin. Just kidding. Yeah. Okay, super admin. Then the second one is administrator. The third one is finance admin, teachers, student and parents.
Thank you, Fakhrul. E-school have multiple teaching methods, such as audio, video, blogging, whiteboard. The whiteboard is commonly used like the virtual classes, where the teacher will write the notes on the whiteboard. And for the virtual learning environment, such as webinar, is a useful tools that can be used by the teacher to deliver their course material.
Okay, thank you, Chen. Now I want to talk about advantage of the school, of the e-school. Okay, Chen, listen, guys, listen. Okay, the first one is flexibility. Okay, the second one is capacity and consistency. And then the third one is high learning retention. Okay, and the fourth is time and money saving. This four is advantage of e-school.
Okay, now assets of e-school. Okay, the category of assets in e-school can be classified as below. Information assets, inside it is we have databases, data files, operational and support procedures, archives, information continuity plans, and folder arrangements. Also, we have software assets and also physical assets. Inside physical assets, we have computer equipment, communication equipment, storage media, technical equipment, and also furniture. Also, we have services. Inside the services, we have computing services that the organization has outsourced, communication services like voice communication, data communication, value-added services, and also wide area network.
Next one is the proposed information security management for the e-school that we had built to improve the existing system. The module of the improvement, we divided it into two parts, which is network architecture, design security, and security policy. To develop a good network, there are a lot of knowledge that required by the designer to build a good network. The first one is the concern that we must take care is the ease of use after the complexity of designing the network. The first one is to develop a secure network. There are several points that we should consider. The first one is design the network topology according to the hierarchical layer, implementing firewall, device hardening like often update the software of the router, switches, and install the instruction detection system and intrusion prevention system. The next one is implement the VLAN and implementing the network address translation on the router. And the last one is the implementing the VPN for the remote host will ensure the network is secure.
Okay, I'm the WILLIAM ANGGARA. I can describe security policy. Okay, technical security. A system is a safe and secure, as sensibility, confidential, and that procedure and proper within this policy are implemented and also need to ensure that the relevant people receive guidance and training will be effective in completing their responsibilities. school technical system will be managed recommended system, like have regular review and audit. Cabling and wireless must be secure, located and physical access restricted. Appropriate security measures are in place to protect the all devices we use, like a server, switch, and router. The responsibilities for the administration of management technical security are clearly and prepared training the staff. All users will have clearly defined access right to school's technical system. User will be made responsibility for protect username and password. Users are made aware and acceptable that agreement for use school technical staff. Remote management tools are used by staff to view user activity and control workstation.
Okay, now you see me again, right? You meet me again, which means I need to continue what I have to do. Okay, so in the security policy, they have 5 things you need to know. For the first is a policy statement, which means the must agree access right to the school. For example, reset password to authentication like email and number phone, like that. Okay. The second one is staff password. Okay, staff password, you know, have a default username and password system can automatically create a register different from the name, bond, and register number. For example, the password shall have secure hash and shall not display on the screen. So, which means encrypt. Okay. So the third one is student password. Okay. Student password default it seems like staff password, but the student password should have minimum 8 character long and must include 3 lowest upper character and number. Okay. And then the fourth one is training and awareness. Okay. Training awareness is depend on the company, school, or what kind of training they need to provide. For this one, for the slide example I have do is show the e-school safety learning password for the staff, and then keep mind the required means pop up message or something info instruction to the user. And then the last one is audit and monitoring report review, which means the super user admin will ensure that full automatic record keep of user ID, user login, and secure incident related to this policy. That's why you need to know 5 things about this password. Okay.
Okay, next step is filtering. Filtering is every content in internet or e-school must have a filter. E-school staff manage its own filtering service. E-school maintain and support the many filtering service provided by the internet service provider, allowing different filtering level or different stack and different group of user. In the event of the technical staff needing suite of the filtering of any reason for any user, this must be logged and carried out by process that is agreed by the handler staff. In filtering, we know every device connected must same filtering standard as other device on the school system. Any filtering issue shall be reported by staff or promotion filtering provider. Request from staff or site can be removed if the request agree. The section will be recorded and logs of such action shall review regular. In filtering, we have education or training and awareness. Student one of the consequence of attempting to subvert the filtering system. Staff user will be made aware of the filtering system taught, induction training, the acceptable use agreement, briefing, inset and staff meetings. Parent can inform of the acceptable use agreement, taught is school filtering, policy and safety awareness content. And every monitoring have an audit and must be reported. The filtering policy will be reviewed in the response of the confirmation provided by audit logs. The suitable and the present AR agreement. All change of the use agreement or deleting and change the content must be reported whether action taken or not.
The security of a network is very crucial part that we should consider, where the information of the user, the information of the data, and anything else on the e-school is important that we should be focus on, and to ensure the security goals that we achieve, which is the confidentiality, integrity, and availability. Therefore, we should implement this solution to enhance the existing system.